It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football and certainly the loudest as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. On to get it started now, the kicker Chris Boswell. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official. Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. Still on his feet. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 70 yards. And the Chiefs will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. They couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And now the little across the 25 to the 27.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Throwing is Rodgers. Rolling to his right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
3.5 to go, first quarter. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Here's Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as they'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First down, Pittsburgh.
They'll give up the middle to Johnson. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great effort there. 62 yards. And the Steelers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for two.
The Steelers will line up for a 2-point conversion.
And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for two. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for two, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now we'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 59 yards.
And the Chiefs have retaken the lead.
They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? Two-play drive.
What did we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And Wilson with it, complete. Down the left sideline. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. 79 yards. the Steelers strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And this is up and good to put them up by a point. It's 15-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 3.
Back at the 42.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Finding room at midfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards on the play.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes gets this into the hands of Gray, the tight end. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
4 yards remain on 2nd down. Ball on the 10. Now here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Mahomes takes it himself. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Give him 2 on the play there. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal.
It's been a good drive so far. They just wanted to keep it going, so they call low-risk, low-reward play. No one's worried about picking up big yardage here. Quarterback sneak, keep the chains moving, and pick up another 1st down.
Turn his TV off. Turn his TV off.
Pacheco will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain, but I wouldn't abandon the run totally.
And he will not get away. He sacked back around the 3-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is 3rd and goal.
Hey, 43. I got little
From the gun, it's Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been in a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, I have not. That's a good point.
Yeah, they've always wanted to go for it, and I think they've got the right idea right now. The way they've moved the ball in this drive, I wouldn't stop that momentum. Go get it.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Butker's kick here is good.
So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go to Johnson again. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, you stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They have 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. First carry for Kenneth Gainwell. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. And they'll go right back to Gainwell here on 1st down.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Now 2nd and 9. In motion right, that's Metcalf.
Now Rodgers.
Man open downfield, it's Metcalf.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell.
And he's going to push his way down to about the 12.
Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches. They run behind center with Gainwell.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Kenneth Gainwell.
In the final seconds of the 1st half.
And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half.
Boswell for the extra point. And the lead is up to 5.
Makes the score Steelers 22, Chiefs 17. Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Yellow.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
They work now on 2nd and 9.
They'll get their receiver involved here. It's Brown. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
This fielded right at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
And they'll stay on the ground with Gainwell again.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Straight ahead, it's Gainwell. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line. They've got the lead early here in the 3rd quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
In motion right, that's Metcalf.
Now Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Steelers are able to stretch out their lead.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked at each other's eyes and realize what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Alex Highsmith simply would not be stopped on that play.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time, because let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Clock showing 90 seconds to go in the third. From the gun, here's a run by Gainwell. And he'll work down inside the 45.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Back to Gainwell here on second down. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 70 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Second and 10. From the gun to give the game well. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
Steps away to his left. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Aaron Rodgers scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Steelers have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter.